Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to part 2. This is going to be part 2. Now, as you can see, I've been running round, as you can tell by my level, and I've actually leveled up. Now, I have managed to collect quite a lot of stuff. Like I said to you in the previous one, you know, when you start off, just go around and just start collecting stuff. I will show you on the map what I've done. I've basically just done like a horseshoe. So we started here, and I ran all the way down, I found a lake there, and then decided to run back up, back to here. This is the main river here where I like to build. I have built over there, I don't know if you can see where them trees are there. That is where I built before, but I'm not going near there. We are going to do it right from scratch. So yeah, so this is a river. Like I said, you know, if you are going to build, make sure you've got access to water source. You don't need a lot of it, you know, but it's always good to have a water source. And also we've got some bison up there, and we've got some other animals that I've seen like knocking around. But I really do like this place. It's quite flat, you know, you can build quite a big place here, which is what we're going to do on this episode. I'm just going to build a bit of a shack. Because if you die now, right, and then you have to respawn somewhere and then run all the way back here, and I really don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to make a bed, or going to attempt to. So what we need, so what we need is, I need, where's it gone? I need, lost it now. There it is. We need that, we need the spinning wheel there, and we also need that because we need leather. Right, so if you haven't got it, as well, what I did was I made a bow and some arrows, and then I killed a couple of animals just to get the hide. When you go up to them and then take the resources, they'll give you hide and they'll give you some meat as well. So as you can see, I've actually got quite a lot. I've certainly been going around collecting the fibres to make rope and things like that. I've got some food with me. Oh, that's spoiled. We can get rid of that. I think meat does spoil. Yep. So as you can see, the spoil percentage is going up, or it will do. About 13% now. 13.1. So it will go, so the longer you keep it, the more spoiled it gets. So yeah, so basically I just ran round, build a bow. So what I did was, to build the bow, it's self-explanatory. You need 5 rope and 5 wood. Rope, you need the fibres, which are these here. So yeah, so you just build them and get some arrows. And then if you kill things like sheep, that's quite a good one. As for wolves, you'll generally see them in a pack of 3. A bit like condoms, really. And yeah, so what you can do is you can fire an arrow at them, right, and they'll all come running towards you. Don't panic or anything. Just fire another one, and then that one that you fired at will run off. Right, and then just do the same with the other ones, but the last one, obviously try and kill it, and then you can get some pelts for it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to build now, I'm going to build a little shack, right, and what I've done as well, a good tip is, if you press M, right, you can move this, like waypoint thing here, right. If I was you, I would do it where you're going to build, and then if we do die, now we'll have this waypoint, this blue waypoint at the top here, just to show you where you are actually building. So if you do die, you can just run here, and then at least you know where your base is. So what we're going to do is we're going to build. So I need a hammer, so I need this. So all you do is go on to crafting and then build that. And then there you go. And then find it and hotkey it. Now with the crafting, with the building, right, what you want to do is You want to hotkey it like that, and then press your right mouse button and a wheel will come up, right? So we need foundations. Now what you do is you left click while keeping hold of your right mouse button, and then left click again on the one you want, so we can have the log foundation, we can have the triangle and the 45-degree triangle. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the log foundation, and then what you do then is you can move your mouse wheel to rotate it on its axis. So what I want to do is I want to build a little bit away from here, right, and then I just want to build that there, and then just, can you see how it's moved? I've got to get all my planks, them all, because I have a little bit of OCD, and they have to like be right. Now we're not going to build anything special here. This is just going to be literally a 3x3. Because what we're going to do is this is just a place to put all your stuff in, or all my stuff. So I don't want it to be anything special really. Right, like that. Just checking how much wood I've got. I should have probably picked up more wood. Right, and then we're going to do the door. So again, right click, right, and then you do walls, and then you put your door in. There. So it's quite easy, and then all I'm going to do is put my actual walls in. I'm not going to do windows at the bottom, only because I'm going to put windows higher up at the top. Like I said, this is just a basic shelter for you to get started. Now, for the door we need planks, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make, where is it? Make a saw. So we need leather, but we need that, right? So all we're going to do is we're going to create a tannery. So these are the things you need just to start off with. So as you can see, the tannery is wood, fibre and rawhide 3. So where's there? So hotkey it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it outside, and you can rotate it round like this, and then just like that. And then you walk up to it, press E. Now what we want is leather, so we need rawhide. So I'm going to do some rawhide. And there we go. So once they all light up like that, it means you can actually build it. So here's the saw table. Now we're going to put the saw table inside here. Like I said, this is just a basic thing, basic building. It's nothing special. And there you go, there's your table. There's it gone there. There's your saw. Just going to put this down. Now when it turns like an orange colour like that, it means you can't actually put it down, but you just need to place it like that. There we go. Now then, if we go back onto the hammer, what we could do is we could move that and then just put the hammer on there. Right. So what we need now is we need a door. So we need 3 planks. So all we do is do interact, and then 1, 2, and there you go. And it's making them, then your crafted items will come down here. Let's put your planks over. Now we should be able to make a door. There we go. Now, as you look at it, that's the way it's going to go. So that is your outside with the hinges there, like that. There we go, open the door, and then you can see the inside of the door. That will be the inside. There we go. So we're actually looking good now. There are a couple of things what I want to build next, which is we need the spinning wheel. So we've got 25 wood. So because what we need as well is we need a bed, which is in, which is your, no, not metal, where's my wood? Carpentry, there. I think it's in that one. So what, oh, oops. Right, so we're going to have to go out and possibly get some more wood at some point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video there, and then I'm going to go out, get loads of wood. I'm going to just run round, get loads of wood. You know, there's some there that I can hit on, possibly some over there as well. So I'm just going to go out and get some wood. But that is your key thing, what you kind of want to build first, really. So it's your tannery, this, that, your tanner, and then that. And then that is a really, really good start to your base. Obviously you can build your base how you want. Me personally, I just do a 3x3. Like I said, we might even just expand on this, because what you can do is you can press and hold E, and then you can move things. You can move it, you can destroy it, or you can move it. To get rid of your walls, if ever you do make a mistake, put your hammer in your hand, press and hold E, and then you can either cancel or delete it. So you can cancel the action, or press and hold E and delete. Right, so even though we build this, what we could do is we could possibly knock a wall down if we want, and then build out, or you know, we could build obviously up, but it is just a good starting point. So thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.